Hi, this is Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself, probably for the last time, can I lope 10 days as a postal carrier? We are on day 8, almost day 9. We have 33 letters delivered. We are in Pleasant Valley, and it is Monday morning for a video that's going up on Tuesday. Yup. Gotta get that buffer rebuilt again. It happens to me, but we had a busy weekend because it was Annie's birthday, and it was our anniversary, and so we did some fun stuff. And I didn't do any recording. We also fixed our dryer, so I won't be complaining about that anymore. So the main goal I want to remind myself here is to live. I haven't had a 10-day series succeed in the past couple series, and I would really like this one to come in with a W. So poor Will in particular seems to be snake bit at times, and often I have to retry the challenge with Astrid, and then Astrid is the one who wins. Partially, I think, because she has the benefit of me having run through it once already, whatever the challenge is. But the last couple ones, I didn't get the biscuit. Let's see. There was Railroad Inspector.
I think I can use this.
Came close on that one. I should have done my research before bringing this up. It's hard. They all blur together. I did stream Long Dark on Twitch last night. Worked on the Loper run. Got that up to day
Too much stuff to carry.
111. So exactly 100 days away from my PB. I would love to set a new PB. 250 sounds nice. That would be pretty good. I'm definitely in the stage of kind of like, you know, it feels very late game. I don't know what anybody's definition of late game is, but, you know, I'm running a little low on arrows. But other than that, I'm establishing bases. I built one in Ash Canyon, and then I built one in Timberwolf Mountain, and now I'm here in Pleasant Valley building one out. And, it, you know, she's in good shape. That Astrid is in very good shape. Okay, so we're slightly overburdened, and maybe I don't need all this crap. But I like it. I like all this crap. Maybe 7 liters of water is a bit much. Okay. Did we deliver a letter here? I want to say that we did. Did we deliver one to the bingo parlor, which has a bed and has a loading screen? Absolutely. Good. All right, we delivered here. Good job. Bed and loading screen. Did I deliver anything here? No. No, I did not. So let's kick it off.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, Will. Thank you for your commentary. I think I will handle the talking portion of the video, and you handle the getting eaten by wolves portion. How's that sound? Rocks are a tool. Or are they? Or are we out of rocks? We might be out of rocks. Yeah. Yeah, we are out of rocks. Well, I'll just pick that up then. And go find some rocks. One thing I learned from Burglar is that rocks are ubiquitous. Except when you're looking for them. And then sometimes you can have a hard time finding them. They're generally, though, you can get them around rivers. We'll see if I'm right. You know, something of a rock expert. As you can see by the no rocks here. Yup. Well, this is a fine howdy-do. Yeah, I feel you, Will. You're sleepy, but it's not bedtime. You know, that happens to me too. Afternoon, man. That's when the afternoon sleepies show up. Whew. There's a rock. And that is probably a rock as well. Rocks usually travel in herds, but these are a couple solo rocks. They do move in herds. But these two, I guess, got separated. This is sufficient to deliver a couple letters anyway. So tomorrow, win, lose, or draw, pretty confident. Tomorrow we'll be starting a new series. I'm very excited to tell you that I have no idea what that series will be. I haven't decided. I have a couple candidates. Sometimes things are well planned around here. Other times we just make it up as we go. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Is there a bed in there? We'll find out. I don't think so. I appreciate how warm it is, though. Very nice. I enjoyed Zach's video over the weekend. That new game, First Snow. It's very cool to see what was clearly a Long Dark inspired game. See Zach play around with that was fun. I also last night enjoyed watching my good friend the Peach Bee playing can I select rock from there? No. Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk 2 looks good. Come on, Dunn. Get your head in the game. Full disclosure. I got up not that long ago. Okay. 34. Monday is a busy day for me. So, if I don't get this recording done first thing in the morning, it's not happening. And since I don't have anything for tomorrow, it needs to happen. What is this? I have never looked at this thing. It's like a pickaxe. Some sort of monument. I have never looked at that. I swear they add this stuff. Okay, delivered there. Pretty sure I checked this already then, but we'll check it again.
Too heavy.
Thanks, Will. No bed here. Careful or I'll make you break down all those crates. Alright. We did do this one. Okay, good. Then it is off to the barn. There was some discussion in the comments last week about whether there's anywhere in Keeper's Pass or Black Rock for me to deliver. You know, there's definitely... Well, let's think about that. The place I was thinking of... Okay, there's a trailer. So, there's a trailer. Trailer has a bed. The one by Cook's... The one across from Cook's, that definitely has a bed. So, there's definitely a place. I was originally thinking of the infirmary area. But now I'm remembering that doesn't have a loading screen. It does have a bed. But it doesn't have a loading screen. The interior of the prison has a loading screen. But does it have a bed? I don't know. That little hydro plant has a loading screen, but it does not have a bed. But, you know, it's not like Timberwolf Mountain has anything. And Ash Canyon, I guess, has 3 places. You could make the argument for Ash Canyon. And you could also argue that it's no harder to get to than Blackrock, because I don't know how to get through Keeper's Pass. Keeper's Pass itself might have something. I'm inclined to retarget over to Ash Canyon. Now that we're thinking about it. Just because, yeah, because Ash Canyon, there's also Miner's Folly. So I can think of, so there's Anglers, the Respite, Miner's Folly, and the Gold Mine. That's 4 loading screen locations with beds. That's probably more than I would get out of Blackrock. Blackrock has, oh, what is it called? Bricklayers? I always call it, we have Mountaineers at home. It's like dollar store Mountaineers. But that's no loading screen, no more than Mountaineers has one. Yeah. Okay, decision made. We got a few places to stop before there. The other alternative would be to go to the Far Territory, where there's lots of places, but we're pretty far from being able to go there. You can put that away. Okay, but technically, does this have a bed? You can sleep in it.
I might have to drop some gear.
In the truck, you can sleep here. Now, have I been here already? I have been here already. Okay, because, so yeah, didn't I get a stim here? Yeah, okay. All right. Does that mean I've been to the farmhouse already, too? Probably. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah, we've done all this. We've done all this, Dunn. My apologies, folks. Okay. Alright, so if I want to head to TWM, I don't think we did Signal Hill. Maybe we did, though. Actually. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. So then. Timberwolf Mountain it is. How do I want to go there? I mean, I know we didn't do, the plane crash, and we didn't do, oh, what is it? Draft Dodgers. But, I don't know. Do they really need their mail? They're already draft dodging. Seems like they don't want communication. We have a bedroll. It's amazing. I feel like this doesn't count. I feel like I can't deliver mail here. This doesn't count. I didn't search this. What is wrong with me? I'm sure I had my reasons. Alright. Quick search upstairs. Then we're gonna sleep here. Did I do these? Yes. Did I do these? Yep. Just didn't like that one table. Fair enough. Okay. 87, 85, 97, 95, 71. Hey, there's a target. Okay. Groovy. 100%. Protect that toque. I heard that. Probably can sneak 1 or 2 more in here. These are at 99, 88, 96, 86, 84. Can't decide. We'll go 84. I like to keep my clothes well maintained. Sure, we'll sleep now. Alright, give me 9. Take a swig. 9 days, 10 hours, 45 minutes. I have to manage to not die for 14 hours. Can I do it? Okay.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, really, William? Is that true? Are you sure about that? In your life? Have the syrup then. I decided. Okay, good now. Well, there's a blizzard, so we're not leaving. And we could make a torch. Always love a good mega torch. Okay. Beyond that, the only thing we could do is like cook. How are we on matches? It's good that I've decided to go to Ash Canyon. Although we're in great shape on matches. And double mag lensing. You would think we could double power it. Like, put one mag lens and then put the other one on top. Would that work? Would you? No, probably not. Alright, you know what? Let's cook. Don't forget that.
I'm not sure I can carry
Oh
much
my
more.
goodness. Really? You don't want your bedroll? It's too heavy for you? I think you want that. It's too bad there's not a bed at the plane crash on the summit. That would be cool to deliver mail to the summit.
Come on.
Alright. You can shut that off. Place the old cooking pot. Forage it up. Porridge and potatoes. The breakfast of champions. All starch. Actually, I don't know how much starch porridge has. What's our cooking skill? Cooking 2. There you go. Want to make more? Sure you do. Potato ready? Nope. Take a quick peek outside. Oh, the weather outside is... me. It's me. The weather outside is me. Super crisp fall night last night. Like 50 degrees. Absolutely clear sky. Saw a shooting star. Couple satellites going over. We're very fortunate in Maine to have not a ton of light pollution compared to some other parts of the country. And just gorgeous, gorgeous fall night last night. The foliage is in reasonably full strength now. There's some leaves that haven't turned. There's other leaves that are already done and on the ground, and that's actually how it usually works. How are we on water? That's pretty good. Maybe we go 50. Let this finish. Eat that. Do you want to do anything else? Make a tea, maybe? How are we doing on time? Well, probably should have given this a bit more. There. Give me this back. Oil. Ugh. Somehow it's darker. How did that happen? Okay, fair enough. We could go back to sleep. I mean, I do that in real life. Get up, do a few things, go back to bed. How is this? Tea? 1 minute already? There we go. Grab that. Finish that. Grab that. Grab that. Sure will. Ooh, that's pretty. Not nice weather, but pretty. Alright, I guess we're gonna head to the farmhouse, and go... We'll go to Timberwolf Mountain via, space capsule. One thing I always try to do when I leave the barn is find the silo, and then just kind of point myself at it, so that if a blizzard's not gonna show up now, but if a blizzard shows up, I can, you know, just keep running straight. I rarely give off gameplay tips, but that's my PV. That's my PV tip. Okay, the wind is done. Nice. I don't particularly feel like lighting a match at the moment. Head on a swivel. Don't see anybody. One of the series I'm considering starting on Wednesday is a revival of one that I narrowly lost. I've got a couple of them that I lost right towards the end. And thinking about that one. We'll see. So far so good. The beautiful sunrise is basically over. I think I'm just gonna push through. I was gonna stop at the farmhouse and warm up, but now I'm just gonna go. Because I can sleep again at Draft Dodgers and warm up. Generally, I don't expect to run into anybody here, but we'll keep the flare out. It's not hurting anything. It always, to me, looks like I'm interviewing the wilderness when I have the flare out like this. Bridge, do you have any comment on today's weather? Bridge is silent as always. This sprinting is just my impatience. That's all it is.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was reasonably thick to begin with, well, let's be honest. Thicker. And I'm no one to talk. Alright. Alright, we have our rock needs started for a bit now. And we will have to get under capacity if we want to go to Timberwolf Mountain. Beautiful, beautiful clear weather. Perfect, perfect weather to travel around in. Maybe we grab a little Bravo here. Alright, Dunn, don't screw this up. When I was first transitioning from Voyager into Interloper, I was so used to just basically my meters never being in the red that I would freak out. Like, oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Like right now. Oh no. Now I'll run around, you know, 30% health. Nah, it's fine. We'll be fine. If this Will dies, we'll just roll another one. Look just like him. Alright, William, let's deliver a letter. This would be... letter number... Oh, we only have 6. 35. Nice. Alright. Draft Dodgers. What do you got for me? I am often very disappointed by this location. Trying reverse psychology here.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Like this dog food. Very good. That wasn't really my Will impression. Patreon member Ari Bavel really likes my Will impression. I don't think it's that good, but he likes it. It's easier to do an impression of something when you're just repeating the dialogue you've already heard them say. All right, like that's pretty easy. But if you need him to say something, you know, in an impression that like you don't have dialogue of him saying, "What's in this plastic container?" Not as good. One of my many, many never pursued dreams was voice acting. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Why don't we go 3? 2? Let's call it 2. Let's give it just enough time for the weather to turn to shit. What do you say? Okay. Reverse psychology works again. Alright. This is... I always forget. Is that a double rope climb? I'm not even going to do it. I'm just going to go up. Look at this weather, man. 1 down. Fantastic. I did see, as part of my just random rambling, a new video released last night from Grandma Shirley. If you don't know, and decent chance you don't, Grandma Shirley is a Skyrim YouTuber. And she has been posting Skyrim YouTube for many years at this point. She started doing it in, I believe, her early 80s. Maybe her late 70s. And now she is 88. And she posted last night that she has uploaded her last gameplay video. It has just become something that she doesn't look forward to anymore. I think she's, you know, energy level is low, and she's probably got, I don't know, 10,000 hours in the game. There's probably just nothing left to do. But she's a very inspiring person, Grandma Shirley. She puts a lot of positive energy out. And while I am definitely, you know, going for my own vibe here, there's several YouTubers that I feel influence my approach, and I would say she's one of them. So I wish her the best, and I hope she has a good, relaxing retirement from YouTube. And yeah, she should be an inspiration to everybody, no matter what age you are. She's a great inspiration for just, hey, I like this thing and I'm doing this thing. And, you know, I mentioned in one of my videos, at least one, that at one point I considered not doing this because I thought I was too old. And at the time, I was like, you know, 51, 52. Like, you know, she's in her 80s and she's doing it. So what is my problem? So yeah, check her out, Grandma Shirley. She's awesome. All right, there is a bed in here, but there is no loading screen, obviously. This is pretty much the only cave that I know by heart has a bed in it. I was a little worried it wasn't there. Like, you might be wrong. What if you're wrong? You're gonna look like an idiot. Okay, we could hang out here for a minute and warm up. What crunchies do we have? We could eat these. We could eat that. We could eat that. That's the highest condition. Don't really need food poisoning right now. Slow down our operation. Tomato soup doesn't sound bad. I could have tomato soup today. A lot of people like tomato soup and grilled cheese. That's the classic. I like tomato soup and saltines. And you can make that right in this game. Okay. Now, Skeeter's is over there, but there's no bed in Skeeter's. I remember seeing this for the first time, not knowing it was here. I had heard people talk about the plane crash. But when I used to watch people on Twitch, I would only watch them if they were in maps I already knew. And if they went to maps I didn't know, or even if they were heading to a map that I didn't know how to get to, I would leave the stream or just listen to the audio. So the first time I saw this was just, you know, breathtaking. Alright, I don't like this weather, so I think we might head to Skeeter's. My clothes are pretty good. I don't know that I want to check like every suitcase. I don't need more jeans. If my ultimate destination is Ash Canyon, I'm going to get combat pants there. Is this how you were dressed on the plane? Were you on the plane dressed like this? With the hat on? The gloves on? I find that unlikely. I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to do this in this weather. We'll go back. Alright, frequently a wolf around here. Let's be ready. We got 5 flares. For Loper, I think we have just an embarrassment of riches. You know, particularly for not having an HRV start. There he is. Alright. Do I think I can do this without cracking this flare open? Because I'm so greedy. You're going to turn around after you howl, aren't you? Nope. Yeah. I see you. Do you see me? I don't know. You're making me rethink my life choices here, dude. Oh, what the hell? Let's just get the win, get the win, get the win. Okay, stop being so greedy. Come on, dummy. Yeah. There you go. Being too greedy. I was like, oh, I think I can circle around and get in there. What? Just why? You got 5 flares. You just bragged about how many flares you got. Peaches. Okay.
What have we
Hey,
here?
all right. See, I'm glad I came here. See, I knew what I was doing. Washer dryer. I'm just thinking about all the work I did over the weekend on the dryer. Okay. And I'll take, let's say, 2 again. If I hear that howling wind, I'm going to be disappointed. Let's have a drink. Crouch. Could be worse. You know what? I'm going to celebrate the matches, though. Alright. The way I like to go to the space capsule from here is I like to go over the hill behind the plane. And then you take a quick right, and then you're basically at the Hunter's Blind. I don't like to go this way. I feel like it takes too long. That's one of the things I really like about... I mean, there's so many things I like about this game, but one of them is that there's so much freedom for people to have their way that they like to do things. You know? So many games, there's just one way that you do something. And that's it. And I like games that have the kind of flexibility where you can tell stories to each other. Oh, I like to go this route. I like to do this thing. I remember when Mass Effect came out, I would talk to my boys because we were all playing it. And we would talk about our shepherd. Well, my shepherd did this. Oh, yeah, well, my shepherd made this choice and then went to this place first. Oh, that's interesting. I should try that. Like, that's cool. Like, I like that. So I like that, like, you can put 4 people at the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley and tell all 4 of them, hey, go to, you know, the lighthouse in DP, and they're all going to make different choices about how to get there. And as long as they all get there, none of those choices were wrong. There's a game called, oh, what is it? Into the Breach. And I got it, and it's very well done. It's very well crafted. But it's a puzzle game more than a strategy game. And it kind of highlights for me, it helped me understand why I don't enjoy puzzle games. It's puzzles usually only have one solution. And so it's just a game of figuring out the solution. When you feel smart when you figure it out. But for me, if there's only one way to solve the problem, I don't know, I'm just less interested. I like the openness of, you know, these types of choices. So that was a long way to go to talk about how I like to go this way to the to Timberwolf Mountain, but you know, I'm a chatty guy. I released top 7 jerks in Long Dark last week, and that was a lot of editing to do that one. And and it went very well. I'm very, very happy. All of you who maybe joined up from Jerks and are now continuing to watch, I so appreciate you being here and giving me a chance to entertain you. I had a great time making that video. I like to do one of those like a month where it's not a gameplay thing, but more of a, you know, kind of a discussion or a tier list or a ranking or something. I have a couple ideas for next month, but it doesn't always work out. I don't always get it done in time. You know, going back to the Grandma Shirley thing, it has to be fun. It has to be fun, and I am having so much fun. And if I'm not having fun, then I need to look at it and see, okay, you know, what's wrong here? Because this should be fun. If I'm not having a good time, you're not having a good time. Because I assume that's why people watch. Is, you know, hey, it's good vibes, good, you know, positive vibes. Speaking of positive vibes, as I wax philosophical for the 7,000th time, we are pulling into what I call the space capsule. Why do I call it the space capsule? Because I think it looks like a space capsule that gets like slammed into the ground. And I didn't know what I was supposed to call it when I first found one of these, because this was the only one I knew about. I came into the game when there weren't many bunkers available. To me, this kind of looks like, if you've ever played a game called Dawn of War, it's a Warhammer game. They slam these like pods into the ground and then all the guys get out. This is what this looks like to me. So that's why I call it that. Wait, I forgot to deliver mail. Let's deliver letter number 36 to the astronauts that live in the space capsule. With my rocks there. Rock, drop. Rocks are dropped. 36. All right. I am going to loot. Then we're going to take a look at time. I'm often disappointed by the space capsule's loot. There's never anything there, but I always check. I guess I'm often disappointed in general, because you're always hoping for something amazing. I remember though transitioning from Voyager to Interloper and like going to a place like this, and you know, you can go into a location like this and find literally nothing. And just being like, is something wrong? Is it bugged?
That'll come in handy.
Thank you for putting a sweater in that. Alright. I am going to grab a couple hours. We're going to take a look at our time and see where we are at. We are at day 10. We have done it. We have done it. Okay, so we are in position, should we ever decide to continue this, to head up to Timberwolf Mountain and go to Ash Canyon and continue some letter delivering. Could we deliver a letter to every location that qualifies? That would be an interesting challenge. That would require going to Bleak, for one thing. Sundered Pass, I think we'd have to go to. Yeah. Definitely ZOC. Be some interesting challenges trying to do that one. But the answer to the question, can I lope 10 days as a postal carrier, is yes. Yes, I can, and I can deliver 36 letters. So that is going to do it for this one. Thank you very, very much for watching me during this series and watching me today and supporting the channel with likes, comments, subscribes. Those do all really help me. I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the long dark and a new challenge. Until then, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.